Ivory Coast have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Tessier, that's really well manoeuvred. Nicely intercepted. Boga. Kamara. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Doué. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. And it's played forward. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ndika, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ryerson. Østigard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fofana. Ndika. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Kamara. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Berger, forwards and with intent. Ndika, shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ødegaard. Up towards the front line.
He's very good under pressure.
And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ryerson. That's good play. Boga, aim forwards. Pepe. Quality ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Lofted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. Guess all. And that could set him on his way. He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Calmly anticipates. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Østigard forwards and with intent.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Borga. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Ryerson. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Has a look and plays it forward. Fofana moved on forwards. Aim forwards. And he's there to get it away. Out for a throw. Ødegaard. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Berger. And here's Haaland. Berger. Gets into some space. Kessié, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Guessons. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Driven forward. Haaland!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ndika, oh, good-looking ball. Østigard, up towards the front line. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Still goalless. Ødegaard. That's very neat. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Holand! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Throw it. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Chance for a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Doué, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Camera. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Camera. It's a quick ball upfield. Berger. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Doué forwards and with intent.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Haaland. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Berger. Ryerson. Lofted in. Cleared away. Fofana. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's through here. Receives it in a good position here. Gets it away. That's a throw. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Berger. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Oh, can he get onto this? Østigard gets over and intercepts. Played towards the front line. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bafana moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. Pepe. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a climb! There it is! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Berger, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball! Holand! No mistake! Norway are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Holand demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Norway grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Østigard. That's been drilled forward. That's been drilled forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Driven forward, he is onto it in a flash. Østigard. Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Ndika shifted upfield. Østigard gets it away. Kamara. Boga. Here it is, crossed in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Berger getting this one clear. Kessié. Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That pass has been well intercepted. Ryerson. Oh, this looks sharp. It's just beyond his reach. Doué, gently done. Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Has a look and plays it forward. Odegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, they can break here. Boga out towards the flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a lovely, neat pass. Calmly anticipates. Camera. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Berger. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Gessel. That looks a cracking... There's the shot! He has done it! And they're back in front! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Quality ball. Haaland is onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. There's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Odegaard. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's found a way through. Ndika can get it clear. Here comes another cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Up towards the front line. The pass has gone astray. And it's Fofana. Now it's Holand. It's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Fofana, Boga, over to the left. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it.
Pepe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cleared away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kessié, gently done. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. And here's Haaland. Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Norway are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Berger, gently done. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And claimed it back swiftly. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great work on the overlap. Ah, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. A chance to play it in. And it's Berger. Driving forward. Guessol! Guessol! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Ivory Coast are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Does really well to win the ball there. Kessié. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pepe. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well read, nice interception. That's been drilled forward. Østigard. Østigard goes forward. Fofana. Pepe. Kessié forwards and with intent. Ryerson. Driven forward. Haaland is onto it in a flash. Doué. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And that is out of play. Pepe. Played into the middle. Tries a measured ball. Fofana. Oh, this looks sharp. Wins the duel this time. Doué picks it up now. Ødegaard. Berger. Østigard. Moved on forwards. Ryerson. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And it's played into the middle. Guessol. Pepe. Pepe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kessié, and it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Ødegaard. And here's Haaland.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Cuts out the pass. Kessié. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fofana. Aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fofana. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ødegaard. Haaland. Norway.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
That is a little undercooked. Ryerson moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred. Ødegaard. Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Lovely bit of skill. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. Ødegaard. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's straight offside. Ivory Coast have reclaimed it. Boga. Gessel. Gessel! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Haaland, now he's off and running. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to...
Big chance! Pepe. Fofana. Ødegaard. He has found the way through. Is there any support? He might not need it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for the shot. Ndika with the clearance. Oh, it's played into the acrobatic effort. Oh, it's a stunning goal. A finish of true class. And the comeback is complete. You run short of superlatives. That was extra special. And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Norway get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now this could be a chance. Out to the left it goes.
Ivory Coast really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kamara. Can he deliver? Trossing. Herring after the ball here. So who's he picking out? Haaland chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Doué cuts it out. Ndika. Quality ball. And it's Ødegaard. Nice defending, physical and effective. Kessié did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Calmly anticipates. Ryerson. And it's played forward. Haaland. Oh, good spread. Gessel. Pepe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's dealt with that well. Ødegaard. And he goes cross-field. Berger. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Haaland. And here's Ødegaard. And it's Berger. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. Fofana. Played out to the right. Chance to deliver. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Berger. Berger is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Boga. Oh, red, nice interception. Haaland. Boga. Fofana. And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. Pepe shifted upfield. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Pepe. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Going for goal! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! What remarkable powers of recovery! That was beautiful, something close to genius. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Doué driven forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. Kessié, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Berger. Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kessié, and it's played forward. That has been knocked clear. Nice control. Pepe. Fofana. Chance, surely! Played into space out wide. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he cuts out the supply.
Norway clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the shots! Kessié is there, and he can get that clear. That's a throw. And here's Ødegaard, and he's got his cross in. Haaland! And again! Gets good distance on it. Great run on the overlap here. Ndika gets it away.
Really deserve full marks for effort, though. It's clear they want to win this.
Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. That's a little off target. Kessié. Up towards the front line.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Hauga. Spread out to the left. Driving on, a real charge here. Doué attempts a clearance. There will be a throw-in. And it's Ødegaard. Now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Fofana. That's been drilled forward. Doué. And it's lofted through here. That has been knocked clear. Doué. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Berger tries to clear.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Deftly away.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's a good intervention. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been cut short.
Ivory Coast clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Get a throw in. He's onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Ivory Coast really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Odegaard, aim forwards. Now it's Holand. It is quite a run he's making here. Oh, that is our chance! Ryerson. Berger. And it's Berger. 5 minutes left on the clock. Berger. Lovely, now then. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Norway take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Moved on forwards. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pepe. Odegaard with the foul. And he welcomes it in, tries a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And it's played forward. Ndika gets over and intercepts. That's really well manoeuvred. Ryerson. Moved on forwards.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He is through here.
Ivory Coast really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Quality ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, nicely intercepted. The board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Haaland. Oh, played right into his path. Haaland. In it comes. Bullish header! Knocks it out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, takes a shot! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Østigard. That's been drilled forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Berger. Hauger. Played out to the right. Very nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead.